Sometimes frustrations can boil over into social media after a flight delay or cancellation.
But a UMaine professor is hoping his social media post can spark some change, or at least get him home after being stranded for 4 days in an airport hotel.
We don't entirely understand.
Robert Glover says he and his partner were flying back from the Caribbean and had to make a connecting flight in Miami. They went through customs, but then had to wait for their bags to be unloaded. But there was such a delay with that, they had to rush to the gate to make their connecting flight to D.C. They thought they'd made it with 14 minutes to spare, but the American Airlines employee at the gate said they had to be there 15 minutes before that gate closes, or their seats would be given to standby passengers, which is exactly what happened. So they missed their window by a minute. That was Saturday. Glover says they were given a voucher for one night at a nearby airport hotel in Miami, but after being booked and canceled 4 other times, they are still in Miami waiting for flights back to Bangor. Meanwhile, their baggage made that connecting flight on Saturday and is sitting in D.C., so the two have had to buy clothing and food and have been paying for each extra night in the hotel.
This is incredibly inconvenient, but this isn't going to financially destroy us. But there's a lot of people for whom a disruption like this is going to mess up their life. They're going to be maxing out credit cards. They're going to be, clearing out their savings account. So I understand that there are national issues with workforce shortages and everybody's kind of struggling. But this to me just seems it's kind of unbelievable.
Glover tweeted his story last night, tagging both Pete Buttigieg, the U.S. Secretary of Transportation, and American Airlines. The only response Glover got from the airline was a reiteration of its policy that passengers arrive 15 minutes before departure.